Hello my friends and welcome to episode 11 of our Football Manager 2021 Let's Play with Rangers. Just a quick word of warning, I'm recording this directly after the last episode. My phone does have to be on loud. I do apologise for that, guys. If it goes off, I am sorry. But as I said in the last episode, I'm expecting workmen out today and are going to phone in advance as there it goes off, just to emphasise the point. So I need to keep it on loud, and that means that sometimes Facebook messages and whatnot will come through. Now, as I said, I have found out now that my staff were allowed to arrange friendlies. I've taken that off because this schedule was far too hectic. It was absolutely crazy. I'm not particularly pleased with it. Overall, a fairly good pre-season. Otherwise, we lost to Arsenal, Newcastle, drew to Man United and lost to Reims. But basically the players are knackered. We then played our first league game against Hearts. Orisic got himself goal of the month with a stunning free kick to introduce himself. Nathan Young-Combs got a brace, and Kai Kennedy also on the score sheet because they were the fittest of the players that I could play, and this game was probably my preferred of the two. But as you see, a very rotated team. Nathan Patterson, Jordan Munson, McKenna, Woodman, Bassey, James Maxwell came off the bench for his debut. Stephen Kelly, Kai Kennedy, Jack, Roof, Orisic and Young-Combs started. Gilmore and Woodburn also off the bench. So we're going to get into today's game. It is Apoel in the qualifiers for the Champions League. The winner of this plays the winner of Shamrock versus Red Star Belgrade. Hopefully we can beat them. I think they're Cypriots, Apoel. I'm sure they got to the last 16 a few years ago, these guys. So they're no mugs. They're a good team. We cannot underestimate them by any stretch. Let's get into this. We're going to show both legs today. Miss the Aberdeen game in between. I will see you pitch side in just a second. I've really tried to balance this out between match load and fitness. Squad wise was an absolute nightmare getting this right. We've got a lot of heavies in here. Barisic not even close to fit to start. Stephen Kelly picked up an injury in pre-season, so he managed about 60 minutes in the last game. Couldn't get Billy Gilmore the full rest that he probably needed, and as a result he's just knackered. He wouldn't even last 10 minutes today. So we're kind of forced into a team that's trying to balance everything while making the importance of the match a priority as well. So we've got Woodman in goal. He will probably be my number one this season. We've got Tavernier, Ampandu coming in for his debut, Kilman in for his debut, Calvin Bassey in over Barisic, who does make the bench, Gilmore in, don't see him last in the game, Mayer in, don't see him last in the game. We've got Jack in, he probably does last the game. Yanis Hadji back from international duty, which has probably protected him actually more than anything. Mislav Orisic is fit enough to play up top, and Ryan Kent just about fit enough to play on the left. Can all make three subs, of course. We've got McCrory, Barisic, McKenna, Kamara, Miminghaw making the bench, Aribo and Roof. So this is going to be a very interesting game. We're obviously missing a couple of key players. We're missing, Barisic certainly would be in there. Overall, Stephen Kelly been over Miminghaw. No idea. Let me know how you guys would pronounce that down below. They've obviously got a fairly strong team now. It's going to be a fairly great team, I would imagine. So not always the easiest thing, but they've had a history in this competition. So I'm going to go with, it's all over to you. Have a good one. Pump some fists. Get them going. Come on, guys. Mislav Orisic, obviously not the most comfortable up top, but he can definitely do it. Let's go. Here we go. We kick off. They've got that stupid 3-5-2 that I hate playing against. Yanis Hadji with the free kick. I do need to go through all my set piece takers again. Jack off the bar. Nobody responds to it. Mayer, one of our new Croat signings. Ampandu. Mayer again. Jack. It's off the post, off the goalkeeper and in the back of the net. A bit of luck to get us an away goal. It'll go down as an own goal. Jack's shot was not on target. It hit the post and then off the goalkeeper. Very unlucky from Apoel's point of view. But I am going to take this all day long. And I'm kind of hoping that the Croatian contingent keeps Barisic happy, because he was such a key player for us last season. Now he is happy to stay at the club. His concerns have dropped since Liverpool's interest dropped. So hopefully that can, remain to be the case. Kent also had a few bids, nothing that would even contend with, except then same with Aribo. Orsic falling asleep there with the pass, but he's got pace in abundance, Mislav Orsic. He's going to be very good on counter-attacks. Calvin Bassey whips in. I'm not sure how that gets to Meyer, but it does. Unfortunately, goalkeeper makes a good save against us on that occasion. But overall, I'm very content with this team where it is just now. The midfield in particular, so many options, strong options as well to pick from. The midfield is going to be very, very good this season, and I'm going to have no worries rotating. I don't think it's just getting guys like Young Coombs, Mabude and Kai Kennedy game time that's going to be the issue. The board does expect that. Now they are pleased with that at the minute and they want that to continue. So hopefully we can continue to do that. And Mayer brings it forward, finds Mislav Orsic, two of the free Dynamo signings. Of course, Antonio Marin cannot play just now. Hopefully he can play in the future. Yanis Hadji with this corner, whips in, backstick towards, that would be Kilman, I think. Unfortunately doesn't get it. Tavernier wins that one. Hadji launches forward. Here is Mayer. He's got Orsic in front of him making a good run. He's got Kent alongside. He goes himself straight at the goalkeeper. Okay. I'm going to just demand a little bit more here. We are in control, so I'm happy, to be truthful. But I just want that little bit more from them. Continue this going. Ryan Jack picks up an injury. That's not good for us. Glenn Kamara is a like for like, so he will come on. Hopefully that's not too serious. Potential thigh injury. That could be a bad one. Nico's the only other player that we've got there, and he obviously is aware of now. Obviously Gilmore can go into that side. Now that's the benefit of having someone like Gilmore in the team. So we're going to go with played well so far. There's a lot to come from you. Come on, guys. Out we go again. Let's go. 8 shots on target, and it's one of the ones that have been off target that's actually resulted in a goal. Still an away goal though. You know we're going to be a lot better from home games, I would imagine. Dimandu throws in Kosmas. Damianu. Artmeni. Jensen. Launched forward. Tavernier's got to win this. He does indeed. Not even under pressure, to be fair. Ampandu brings it out of defence. I feel like our centre backs now, that as much as a lot of it was panicked, I feel like we've got a better balance between left footed and right footed. Last year I think only Hollander was left footed, whereas Kilman and McKenna are both left footed this year. And we've got Mayo and King, getting closer and closer. That's in behind Ampandu. And that is absolutely shocking from Freddie Woodman. Oh my days. Demand more. That was absolutely shocking. Both Ampandu and Woodman both switched off there. Two of the new lads. See it here, Ampandu, he just loses his man. Kilman can't get across in time, and Woodman takes a lifetime to get down there. We are going to bring on Kemar Roof for Hadji, who is tiring. Hadji, obviously, as I said, was probably one of the more fitter players after being away on international duty, which somehow protects him, but yeah, his fitness there wasn't great. As Kent comes in, that's a poor effort from Ryan Kent on that instance. So Roof does indeed come on for Hadji. Other sub-wise, Gilmore tiring. That would be Memon that would have to come on for him. Ripped across, Ampandu keeps it alive. Mayer, back to Kent. It's another poor bit of goalkeeping. As Ryan Kent gets his first of the season. Slipping it underneath the goalkeeper again. But again, the goalkeeper taking an age to get down for that low. That's 2 low team efforts we've seen where the goalkeeper's just not got down at both ends. So it's balanced in terms of luck, but it just doesn't seem right that a goalkeeper takes so long to get down in those situations. The ball, they're not coming at them with any level of pace. Kent with this corner whips in towards Ampandu, cleared away. Kent really has to be winning this race. He doesn't look like he was going at it. It looked like he was on a casual stroll there, but he does actually get there. Kent brings it forward. He's gone. Oh, he's wide. Right, I tell you what. Let's get out Big BB. In fact, no. To go with Memon, no. Don't think he's ready. Gotta go for a Revo there. Could flick Mayer back actually, so we'll go with a Revo for Gilmore and switch them around. Mayer, I think, could definitely survive that Mazzalia role. Here he is, Mayer. I was going to call him Florian Mayer. I don't think it is. Need to stop saying first names when I can never remember the first names. Theodoru with the save from, I think it was Aribo, cleared all the way, but only Tavernier, and I'm assuming Calvin Bassey in that area. Here is Tavernier finding Roof. Roof kind of just got to go back a bit here. Tavernier again. Mayer playing that deeper role now. Into Tavernier. Whipped in. Roof blocked. Well blocked by Apoel. We've still got the two away goals. This is really good. Whipped in again. Cleared away again. Glenn Kamara just again going for a Sunday stroll. Could have got there a lot quicker, and we just still had more men further forward. Mayer, Roof. He's gone for goal. He's wide again. I feel like we had moves there. Tactically, I think players are obviously needing to get used to their system again, familiarity and whatnot. I feel like there's more long shots than what there should be. Mayer launches this one in. Roof goes down. Tavernier to take the penalty. Captain Tav for his first of the season, obviously didn't play against Hearts because he was absolutely knackered. So Nathan Patterson played that game, but here is Tavernier with the penalty. There you go, another away goal, a 2-goal lead on the night as well. This is going swimmingly at the minute. Hopefully we can get into the Champions League because that will be big money for the club going forward. As Tavernier slots home the penalty. Leading by example, he does remain the captain, and McGregor remains the vice captain. Although McGregor could be an issue later on if he's not getting games. Slightly concerned with that, but it's something we'll have to deal with nearer the time because I don't want to upset him by selling him just now. Ibarra brings it forward. Calvin Bassey doing well marshalling him, but can't get the ball. Here's Ibarra again. He's got a decent ball in here. Cosmas, long range effort, and Woodman has to be doing better there. 3-2. Come on, guys. Orsic's not having the best of games. He had a really good game against Hearts, ironically. Did I maybe stick him out wide and stick Roof up top? That could be an option. Excuse me. Get him a bit more involved. Let the pace do the talking. I need to get him used to playing up top, don't I? So let's just go with it. Tavernier read that really well. Great volley forward. Orisic not winning that one, unfortunately. Bassey, you've got to be making that challenge. Mavris bringing it forward for Apoel. We need to be getting the ball here. We're good for a win, but we just can't get the ball off them, and they're shown to be clinical, these guys. Ibarra whips in. Win that Ampandu. Great header away. Bassey launches it away though and only finds another Apoel shot. I get the logic in launching that. I do. As Ampandu switches off again. Woodman with the save this time. I'm not convinced by Freddie Woodman right now, guys. It was a decent money signing. I was going to go for Farinez, but because I had to wait on players leaving first, I missed out on him. As I said, I went for Livakovic, but it was when the squad was at its weakest and he wanted to see big improvements in the squad. Hillman gets that one away. Dimitriou. Come on, just end the highlight. There we go. Another highlight. Maybe we should have gone defensive. They're definitely going for it. And we deserve a victory here. We really do. Kamara nicks it. Good in for Kamara. Kent. He's got Orsic making a good run. He's got Roof on the far side. He's gone for Kamar Roof. Roof! Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Kamar Roof. That right hand side creates so many goals. This left to right. Roof and Hadji both pick up great positions there. That's another one from Kamar Roof. his first goal of the season. I think he's going to play a much bigger part this season than he did last season. But great finish from Kumar. Have had bids for him as well. Again, nothing to really write home about. But 4-2 win in Cyprus by the looks of it. It is indeed. That gives us a 2-goal lead, and they have to come to Ibrox and win by 3 right now to knock us out. So outstretched arms, pleased with that and the performance. Happy days. Oh, he's out for a while. Jack. Okay, well, we've got the depth. So as you see, 3 players making their debut there. And superb in front of goal, Ryan, that's fine. Ampandu, Kilman and Mayer all making their debut. Ampandu I really wasn't impressed with. I think he got a 7 though, 7.3 did. But I wasn't impressed with him, I'll be truthful with you, for the money we're spending on him. We'll be back pitchside in just a second for the second leg at Ibrox. Once again, I'm forced into a very awkward team selection. Somehow the reserves had a game on the same day. Somehow I've missed that half the players in the first game have been selected. So I'm now working with half the squad being ineligible because they played a game on the same day, half the squad being unfit, and an Octoborn Barisic, which unfortunately happened against Aberdeen, which means that he can't play today. So the team that we have gone with for today's game is Woodman, who I'm not impressed with just now. He needs a performance or he will be dropped pretty soon. Particularly his kicking is a big problem in our system. Nathan Patterson, Edmundson, Katic getting a game just to see how he gets on. Calvin Bassey, Billy Gilmore, Glenn Kamara, obviously with Ryan Jack being out for a period of time. Yanis Hadji, Mayer, Kent and Orsic returns up top. Between time we did beat Aberdeen 4-3 with goals from Kai Kennedy, a brace from Ben Woodburn and one from Mimno of all people. He got his first game, played the full 90, actually played fairly well. Unfortunately, defensive errors cost us 3 goals. 2 of them, I would say, were down to Woodman. The amount of times that he would kick the ball and just keep us under pressure is very frustrating compared to last year when McGregor would get it and recycle it or find a player. Not all the time, but most of the time. Over to you, have a good one tonight. So, pump fist, let's go. And Nico Katic getting his first game for over a year. I'm kind of hoping he goes okay. That's just really me having an experiment, seeing how he is. Edmundson in as well. I trust Edmundson, so I've gone with him over Amandu because I've not been impressed with him really. Edmundson, oh, it's close from George. It has been bids, and there is also a new signing which we'll cover at the end of the game. And there's a very big chance that Joe Aribo goes. He has been offered a move to Man United. They have exceeded the £26 million fee. I agreed with them, so I've accepted, but I think it's 30 million plus some add-ons, which would take it to a potential of 37 million, much like Morelos and Goldson. So it's a deal that's good for the club, to be honest, and we've already got Mayer in to be a direct replacement for him. And you know, it frees up again spaces for other lads to have a shot. Nathan Patterson bringing it down, good, decent ball in, not necessarily the best from Patterson, but Kent gets there. Bassey, here is Mayer. That's his first goal of the club for Lovro Mayer. It wasn't Florian as I thought in the last game. So I'm glad that I've got that corrected now. The initial decent ball in from Patterson, just slightly behind everyone, but it caused Kent to go and get it. Bassey just picks it and Mayer just composed. Good finish. They now need 4 goals if they are going to go through. So we are very much in the driving seat at the moment. Mayer with the free kick whips it in. Edmundson's put it wide. Big George doing okay. Obviously he's got Nico Katic alongside him today. And I really need to assess Katic. This is the issue, is I need to assess Katic. Now obviously I've brought a lot of defenders in to compete, but I need to know where he's going to be. Stat wise, I love Katic. I've always loved Katic in Football Manager. You know, he's been one of my stalwarts that I've, you know, kept around for a couple of years, even when the club's probably outgrown him because of, you know, his aerial presence in particular. But I need to know that he can perform after that injury. I need to know that he's not going to constantly get injured if he's going to stick around again. and he's got a lot of competition to come and prove himself. Now, he does prefer, despite being right-footed, he does prefer being on the left-hand side. Good block there. A little bit unlucky from him there, actually. Really good block, and it just falls really kindly for Dimitriou. That was no fault of Niko Katic there, in my opinion. He done the hard bit. Could he have won it earlier, maybe? Kamara's tackle's terrible. Yeah, really unlucky. He gets a good block in there, and it just falls perfect for him. It's a shame, but hey-ho, they still need another 3 goals. And we don't tend to concede that many goals. We have this season, which is worrying. Obviously, we're trying to find out our best partnerships and stuff, so hopefully we can do that. Yanis Hadji with the free kick. It's decent, it's off the post. Unlucky. Going to go with a demand more here. Don't normally do that when we've got a highlight, but I think even if we score this, a demand more is fair. They've won that header and it's cleared away, and that was towards Katic, the man who's supposed to be really good in the air. Cosmas brings it forward. We've got nobody really pressing him down here. We need to get Nathan Patterson across now. Oh, Glenn Kamara, man. Glenn Kamara's not had a good start here. Freddie Woodman's come up tops though with a penalty save. Calvin Bassey to bring it out. Let's just have this nice, calm and composed, guys. Bassey. Kent whips in. Yanis Hadji. Goal. Number 1 of the season for last year's prolific right winger. I can't see him having a similar season to last season, goals wise. You know, he was our second top goal scorer last year, rather. Only 2 behind Morelos from right wing, which is absolutely insane. But that's his first of the season from right wing again, and once again they need 4 goals just to get it they need 3 goals to get it to extra time now. Winning on away goals is no longer a viable. Winning outright with 4 goals is no longer viable for them, as Orisic just puts wide. Good run from Miroslav Orisic there though. Unlucky from him. I'm very pleased with your performance. Keep it going. Not really, but that's going to get the reaction that we need, I think. So out we go again. They've made 3 subs at half time there, which is interesting. Now we've obviously been rotating quite heavy, and that's one of the benefits of having a squad our size. Is Hadji whips in. Katic, just over from the big Croat. I'm going to have to come up with a different name than Big Croat now for Katic, because we've got so many Croatians in the team. We will make a sub, and we will bring Nemingno on for Kamara, and we'll swap him and Gilmore around. Just get him some extra game time. We're sitting fairly comfortable in this game just now, and he played well against Aberdeen, so he's earned a shot here, in my honest opinion. Gilmore tired and Mayer tired and Kent tired. And what changes could we make? We could bring on Woodburn for Kent, move Orisic out wide and Woodburn up top. That looks good. I like that. And then we'll give Joe Aribo maybe another run out for Mayer. Patterson heads clear. Yanis Hadji picks up. Got people in front. He's got people in the middle now. He's still going alone. Theodoro with a very unorthodox save. Shot a header from Woodburn is blocked, and a way out for a corner. We will indeed bring Aribo on for the straight swap. Could be his last game. We do not know right now. I do expect him to accept that offer from Man United. It was his preferred destination. It's a very unorthodox save from Theodoro, that one. Very unorthodox. And I think Woodman's header was going wide anyway. 2-1 probably a fair result on the night here. If it stays like that. Barra whips in, Katic away. Very good in there, normally Niko Katic. Aribo bringing it out of defend. Ben Woodburn. He's got support with Orsic running ahead of him. Oh, you've got to do better than that, Mislav. You want to be our number 9, you've got to do better than that. Bassey to Katic, launched forward, Woodburn is found. Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh no! Oh, he's done everything right there, Woodburn, apart from putting it in the back of the net. So, outstretched arms, I think we did a nice job. And we'll continue on. So, we will play in the next round. Yeah, there's the issue that we had. You see how many players were playing for the reserves against Airdrie in a friendly of all things. My booty injured, we will send you to a specialist buddy. So we are through, and we will play Red Star Belgrade in the next episode, I would imagine, in the playoffs. Schedule wise, yeah, it's an easy one. Red Star Belgrade in the Champions League playoffs will be up next episode, guys. And transfers, the new signing, the new boy, in fact we'll go into transfers just so I get the fees correct, is Adam Holzik from Sparta Prague, 5.5 million with add-ons up to 7.25. This was recommended to me by I think it was FM Burt actually in the FM Rangers group. So I gave him a scout. He said it would make a good striker. It said he would make a good depth, and it said he would get a work permit, which was the most important thing for us. So he comes in, another striker option, which I think we badly needed. With Aribo coming out, it'll make no change to our Champions League squad in that context, and I don't think we need to buy really another midfielder to replace Aribo. We've got enough depth there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.